Hey guys, and welcome back to the garden. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Blanca. So today's video, I want to show you what I did with the brand new Oncidiums that I purchased from Ophi. So last two videos, I was gardening. I was attaching some beautiful yellow Oncidiums to my palms. And I did mention to you guys that I wanted to add more. And I did. So after that video, I called Carlos at Ophi. He was having an orchid sale over there, and I took advantage of that. Went over, purchased 12 Oncidiums. These are Oncidium dancing lady types. They're yellow. They are just absolutely stunning, you guys. And I went ahead and put them around the garden. So let me show you what I did. So the rest of the ones that I was missing, I brought over to these palms that were pretty bare. On this palm here, I have some cattleyas, I have some dendrobiums. I also attached the dendrobiums that Linda from Ritter's gifted me. So Linda, here you go. There's some beautiful antelope type purple dendrobiums attached also on these palms, where I came and put the other dancing ladies. Now these are not sweet sugar. These are a different variety, a little smaller than the sweet sugar. I'll show you the sweet sugar in a minute. But Ophi did have these, and they had them at a great price. I picked these up for $15, and I went ahead and added them. Now I also added my Schomburgkias to the palms. This is a Schomburgkia tibiana. It's one of the I got two in total from Crowell Smith, and I went ahead and divided those. I actually did a few divisions. So I've attached the tibianas in different areas, and you see how I put them down low. I attached them the same way, which is what I had with the knee highs. And then I just wrapped it and put some of the Spanish moss. So Dendrobium tibianas have also been attached. Schomburgkia tibianas have also been attached, and dancing ladies. So let me keep walking you guys around and showing you. So in this palm, in these set of palms, I do have some cattleyas. Actually, I have a cattleya which is in bloom. Look at how pretty. She bloomed last week, but she's still pretty fragrant. Oh my God, smells exquisite. So on these set of palms here on the left of my pool, I went ahead and added the dancing ladies. And these are growing alongside of my big, what is this one called? This one's my Arachnus with some cattleyas and the Oncidiums in between. So I've always wanted and then I also have to show you my Encyclia tempensis is in bloom, which I have in my gumbo limbo. And if I don't walk over there now and show you, I'm gonna forget. So let me just show you these set of palms also with dancing ladies. And let me walk over to my gumbo limbo so you can see where I have my encyclia. And then on the way, I have some Valera Big Shot Pink Panthers in spike right here. And then my Pacific Waters Paw Pride, which is a constant bloomer. That's another Oncidium. Oncidiums grow really, really well for me. I love to attach them. I love to keep them in clay pots. And then up here in my gumbo limbo, you see that? See how small it is? Now this is the thing when you have them so high up. In order for me to, and this one is fragrant. She smells like laundry, kind of like laundry detergent. It smells really clean. In order for me to smell her, I need to get up on a ladder. So these are the blooms from my Encyclia tempensis. Now this one, you guys, was a gift. Oh, there's a nice picture of her. Beautiful. So these were actually gifted to the look how pretty, to the okay, I lost track. So these were gifted from the Fairchild $100 or $1 million project. What they do is that they used to have a farmers market where they would sit there and give away cuttings of the Encyclia tempensis to just promote everybody to put them on their trees, to encourage everybody to put them on their trees. And I got a cutting and I attached it, I want to say 3 years ago, and it's growing happily on my gumbo limbo. Look how pretty. Super cute. Every year she gives me more flowers because she gets because she's growing. So I have that one up there, which is in bloom, which I love it. And like I said, it's a Florida native, the Encyclia tempensis. They call it the butterfly orchid. She just does her thing. I sometimes miss her blooms because she's all the way up there, and you know, if I don't come over to this tree in time, I will miss her. But I'm glad I was able to catch her this time around. All right, let's see what else I can show you. So the dancing ladies are all around, you guys. I put them pretty much on all the trees, all the palm trees around my pool. I'm still missing a few. And then I also added the rest of the dendrobiums that Linda from Ritter's gifted me. So this one here is the sweet sugar that I originally had from Brethren. It already has a flower spike. This is why I didn't add any Oncidiums to this one, because that one's gonna bloom. But then I added some yellow dendrobiums, and then just going all around. They are everywhere. And like I said, I mean, if you guys want to do something like this, and you can, it is so fast. You just grab a knee high if that's what you want to use, like what I did, and it took me like 30 minutes, not even, to put all of these up. Now these are the sweet sugar flowers, which are much bigger, and I think they're a little bit brighter, but you know, they are more expensive. These were $25 each. So I wanted to save a little bit and got a different variety, a little bit less, and took advantage of that sale, ran over there. I know, you guys, I read your comments. I was like, I knew you couldn't resist, everybody was telling me. And I couldn't, I really couldn't. I really want to, you know, and I told my husband, I'm like, let me run over there really quick. They're having a sale. And don't you just love how these yellow flowers look around the pool? And he was like, yes. And I'm like, yay, I'm on my way. So I went. And then of course I met my friends there. Terry and Laz, which were also there to see what orchids they found. So yeah, this is the Oncidium project. I still need a few palms to cover, but I'll wait and see when there's another sale for that. And the sun today it's been raining. It's been raining nonstop. It started raining the day before Memorial Day. Actually, I think on Saturday it started raining. When I was that Saturday or Sunday? It's been raining all weekend nonstop. So I have not been out here. And then, you know, yesterday I had to go to work, and today I'm going to work. So I just wanted to take a moment and show you what I've done. I even added that to this tree, to this palm. Look at that. So this one's got the tibiana attached to it also, and a few other Schomburgkias. So this one's pretty full. You know, I love to fill up my trees. I love to have them just all different. Add variety to the palms. So that's what's been going on over here. And then since I'm walking, let me show you guys what's going on in my orchid section. I don't know myself because, like I said, it's just really rainy these past few days and I haven't been able to inspect anything. So taking advantage that it's early. And I'm going to take a quick look over here. And you know what? I want to start over here on this end. My neighbors are up early. Oh my goodness, my neighbor is singing. All right, I hope that, let's see. All right, so just making sure everything's okay. I always like to come out here and look at the catasetum. Catasetum opened a few days ago and she's almost fading. But this is pretty girl. This is a tenebrosa. Tenebrosum. They're almost fading, but look. Catasetum opened. I always like to come out here to check on my ferns because I know that they need to be wet. And this is nice and moist. Need to be moist. So these are my ferns from Smiley, you guys. And they are pretty hydrated. Always come out here and just to make sure that they're okay. Dendrobium parishii is still in bloom. Oh, this one smells so good. So good. So this one I got from a nursery that I've never visited before, and I am thinking of maybe going by soon. It's a nursery and homestead I didn't even know they were there. I think they're called Florida Nursery, Florida Coast Nursery. I can't think of their name right now, but if I go visit them, of course, I will bring you guys with me. I brought my Hoya retusa back. And my Hoyas seem to be happy over here. Taking a look at everything under here, making sure everything is okay and not knocked over by the winds or the rain. I brought my pitcher plant over here. See my pitcher plant? I brought it over here because she was doing a little bit not so good under my terrace. She needs water all the time, and I figured out here she'll get plenty of water. Let's see. Boom, boom, bam. My neighbor's still singing. What is going on? My fowls over here. You guys hear him? I have no idea what he's trying to sing. How funny. Everything over here looks good. Green and hydrated. Oh, and this is a Grammatophyllum scriptum dwarf. Look at how cute. Compact. If you guys don't want to get something so huge like the ones that I have around my pool, this variety is compact. She's a little dwarf. Look how pretty. And this one came from Carmela. When he sent me all the other ones, he sent me a little dwarf size one. And it's in bloom now. And a Brassivola, this is a Brassivola perenniae from, it's a Brazilian species. Look at how pretty. It's also in bloom. This one was a gift from the Hawaiian vendor in Tamiami. I want to say Lee Orchids. And it's in bloom. And it's in bloom. And then I have still my Vandas all in bloom. My Violetta was all the way on this side. She's blooming. Look at that. She's gorgeous and super, super fragrant. So I had my friends over on Sunday for a barbecue, and she hadn't seen my orchid section in a while. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's like an orchid sanctuary. Oh my goodness, you guys. So this is the Ben's fragrance. Is it? Yeah. So this one is Ben fragrance over here, the one that I just smelled. This orchid, this Vanda smells amazing. All of the Ben's fragrance and the Ben's fantasy have such a sweet, oh my goodness, they smell so amazing. These are from Bangjong Orchids. And I have to tell you, they smell amazing. These are both Ben's fragrance, and you can see how different they are. But each of them, I mean, all of them smell amazing. And then over here, I also have this one here from, which is the Vanda Morellii. Carmela. This one also smells really, really fragrant. This one's a little bit more compact. Oh my gosh, this one smells amazing. It really, really does. And then on this side, let's see, my Cattleya over here is still in bloom. The spike on my Renanthera is getting larger. And then I'm always looking up here, making sure none of these fronds decide to land on it. Story of my life. Hopefully she can bloom. I mean, they don't look like they're gonna fall, but I always get worried. And then I just have a few brassavolas, which also bloom nonstop. Oh, look at this world. If my dog will be out here, he'll be going nuts. And this is Brassavola Más Mejor. Brassavola Nadosa Más Mejor. And then down here, I've got a cherry baby in a pot, which is blooming also. So these are this is mother plant. This is the cherry baby, which I get all of my cuttings from, all of my divisions to put around my palms. And she's in bloom. It's a nice morning. I get my days confused since we had Monday off. Today is Wednesday. Oh, you guys. So my Starburst is in bloom. So this one, okay, so this one I showcase a lot when she's blooming. This year she's hasn't bloomed as much as other years because of thrips. She had a few spikes, and then thrips got to her, and she didn't end up blooming last few times. But she is gorgeous now. Her blooms look amazing. Her spike looks amazing. So no thrips on her. And she's absolutely amazing. So this one's from Untitled Orchid, you guys. And I know that I've told you in several videos that they've kind of, I don't know if discontinued, or it's just that this one, you know, can't be found, or they don't have anymore. But I know they have different variations of it. Don't know if it's the same ombre look. See, this is like such a pretty color combination. It's got the ombre, it's got the yellow, and the touches of like pink and orange, which create a pretty just ombre effect on this Vanda. And I'm telling you, you guys, this Vanda smells amazing. So this one, when I got it, it's a Vanda Lamelata with a Vanda Memtiang Chai. Now what I think that they do is that they have the combination with something else. So it'll be a Vanda Lamelata, Vanda Memtiang Chai, and like, I don't know, another different type combined. So I don't think the colors are exactly the same, but you'll get a very similar flower. So Untitled Orchid are the ones that sold me this about 4 years ago. and they're the ones that know. If you're interested, this is their information. They're in Sarasota. It's called Plantillo La Orquídea. So if you want to do like, if you want to get something similar, I know that they have, like I said, these two combined and something else, and they'll explain it to you. I mean, they've explained it to me, and another subscriber also commented on it, so I know that's there. So look at how pretty, beautiful Vanda, frequent bloomer, and smells amazing. And for those of you guys that want like Vanda care instructions, I do have videos that cover that, just exactly how I take care of my Vandas, especially with my growing conditions. I like to, you know, I go in depth, but just a quick little recap. I like to fertilize them once a week with 20-20-20, and add a bloom booster on the 3rd week, and I do 1 teaspoon per gallon. Now 1 teaspoon per gallon as per Ben, and the 20-20-20 that I use is considered a heavy feed. For some, 1 teaspoon is not considered a heavy feed, so you guys just have to kind of play with it and how you use it. But for me, 1 teaspoon per gallon is a heavy feed. For others, 1 tablespoon per gallon is a heavy feed. And just, I don't know, just do whatever you guys are used to doing, I guess. But my heavy feed is considered 1 teaspoon per gallon of the 20-20-20. Let's see, Hoyas are doing amazing. And then my little flowers on my grid are doing really nice. That's the tag for this one. So this one here looks like a kind of looks like a Tolumnia, but it's like more of an alba. This is my Tolumnias. This one was from Spring Water, and then I've got some buds here, and my Tolumnias. And I believe this is it. I was kind of started doing this video to show you guys my dancing ladies are on my pool, and then I came out here because I really hadn't been out here really inspecting everything because of all the rain. And for you guys that have, let's see, enclosures and you still get a lot of rain in it, try to do Fizan, just to kind of like as a preventative. It's been raining a lot. If you guys have been getting lots of rain, I'm gonna treat for Fizan probably tomorrow. Today I don't have time, but Fizan is a good fungicide that's not, you know, it's like topical. It's not so strong. It's not like the systematic fungicides. Like if you don't have a really bad fungal issue, use Fizan as like a preventative when it's been raining a lot. So I'm gonna spray for Fizan tomorrow, just because it's been like 4 days of nonstop rain, and I think today is gonna rain again. So I think drier conditions are coming closer to the weekend, so that's when I'm gonna do Fizan and try to fertilize. And that's it, you guys. This was today's morning walk. I hope you guys like all of the yellow all around my garden. There's lots of yellow. I love it, especially now for summer. I know that these blooms are gonna be on here for a while, so I'll be able to enjoy them at least through June, hopefully, if the rain doesn't you know, doesn't damage them. And look at all my Schomburgias all around my pool, like you guys suggested. So that's it, you guys. More Schomburgias over there around my pool. I did decide to put these low, so they're all on the lower parts of my palms. This way, when the flowers start blooming, they are about at this level. See how pretty? This is my, this is a Schomburgia tediana. How pretty. And then it's all the way down there. So I don't have to be climbing to smell them. So that is it. It's still early. I'm gonna be out here for just a few more minutes. Oh, let me show you an encyclia that's in bloom under my terrace. So yeah, it's still a little bit early. I get to hang out here with them for a little while. Oh, yellow over there. Let me show you these encyclias and then I'll let you guys go. Now these came from Suncoast. I had the tag here somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. But I know Todd from Todd Tropicals helps me always ID these. So this is from Jim Roberts. I got these at Redlands in 2019, and I just love that it's you know, an encyclia with so many flowers. It finally bloomed since 2019 because I did get a flower spike on it, and then the flower spike, when the plaque fell, like during a storm, it fell right on the flower spike and it broke it. So very excited to share with you guys these blooms. Just, I don't think they're fragrant, but petite, cute. Love that I can have my encyclias bloom for me now. I used to not have luck with encyclias, and now they bloom for me. So this is a pretty yellow blooms. Hopefully Todd will be able to ID her, because I have no idea what the name is. So I got that one. Oops. And these dendrobiums from RF, remember when I got them? They are still looking gorgeous. And debating whether, oh, and then I can also show you my Grekum. Debating whether I want to put these, put this beautiful dendrobium out there by my pool. I got it, and it's already started to grow. So yeah, all my fertilizing things are there. Oh, and my doggies are out now. All right, so this dendrobium, I bought it when I got it. Remember, I got it about a month ago at RF in this beautiful pot. It's pretty big. Should I put it out there or should I leave it in here? Let me know in the comments. I always love to know what you guys think, because I know, you know, I asked my husband and he really is like, whatever you like, whatever you think, and really he's no help. So this is why I'm asking my friends on YouTube what you guys think. Should I put this pretty beautiful girl once she fades out by the pool, or should I just leave her here? She's in a pretty pot, so I don't mind leaving her under here. And then my Grekum. So is she doing better? Yeah, I think so. She's still alive. She's putting out some new roots. And when I treat out there, I stopped treating her for fungus, but I think I'm gonna hit her with a Physan just as a preventative, just in case, since I know that they're prone to it. And then have some Fascillatum that I'm about to mount on my oak tree. She hadn't opened yet, so I'll do that. And then my other one, which is over here. You know, when I have people over, I always have to move my orchids around. And that is it for today. Today was a nice morning walk. Hope you guys enjoy your Wednesday. Today's already Wednesday, and that's it. Everything out here looks hydrated, yellow. I love coming out here and seeing all of these yellow flowers all the way around. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you always for your amazing comments and all of your advice. And that's it. I will leave you to enjoy whatever it is you're doing and stop listening to me babbling. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.